can probably do more than that.
Okay.
Probably do more than
Just
6. I
rattle
think.
along.
I don't know what we're talking about, but it's okay by me. And I know I got 6 of them in me, so.
All right. Okay. Are we
Boys,
rolling?
don't boys make you sick?
No, they don't. I enjoy them.
You like boys?
Yes.
You like boys? You like the boys in this movie?
It was a great cast. I mean, I
Yeah.
only did interview with great boys today,
Great.
so that's why I wanted to do this movie, of course.
Good.
But all my girlfriends wanted to come along, so well, I didn't bring them.
Disappointment. Heartache
Yes.
and dreams.
So I'm serious. I'm serious.
I'm not gonna be serious. Here.
Yes, yes, yes. Yesterday I saw the movie,
Mhm.
and I learned that a fire can lurk into a wall and suddenly burst out, which is something I didn't know. What did you learn about fires during your research?
Yeah, I learned that I didn't know anything about it. I learned that it has. I believe after doing this movie that fire is like what De Niro. I'm with you. I believe that fire, like De Niro said,
Mm-hmm.
it has a life of its own. It has. It lives and it breathes oxygen, and it's living, and it goes where it wants to go, and it does what it wants to do. That's what I believe after doing this movie, because I was in it enough to know that it's a wild animal. It's a mean mother, you know, and it'll get you if you don't know what you're doing.
But still, you experienced it from very close up. Wasn't that very frightening? I mean,
It was exhilarating, and it was exhilarating because we had taken the time and had been afforded the time and been given the people to make us feel confident.
what did
in,
they teach you?
Well, it was amongst other things, a 2-week course about how to handle fire, what to expect, how to expect movement. We spent a great deal of time near fires and moving in on fires and seeing how close we could get, watching it grow, watching why it was going to grow, watching the direction that it went. Given certain what do they call them, factors, and
Yeah.
we were in and around it all the time for a long time. It's like being in and around anything. If you're in and around anything for a long time, you get used to it. You get to know it real good.
Mm.
The firemen that were in the movie helped us get to know it real well and know what we could do in it. And as I said, your level of confidence grows, and when that happens, you begin to push into an area that then does get dangerous because my ears got burned one time.
Yeah.
Because I went a little bit further than I thought I could. I thought I could go, to this much to the fire and stay there for a 10-second period, and the heat was bothering me. When I came out, I thought, good, I just got out of there in time. Well, I had stayed about 2 seconds too long, and I burned my ears pretty good.
But you are a little bit of a death-defying person because you used to race cars. And do you like danger?
I like racing cars I like racing cars because I felt I could drive a car, and I could drive a car. I like racing boats because I felt I could drive the boat. I like flying airplanes now because I'm learning every day more, and I will always learn for the rest of my life, I think, about airplanes.
You don't take risks.
No, I don't like risk taking. I'm not much of a risk taker. I'm not a reckless liver.
No.
I'm just a person who likes to enjoy life.
Yeah.
And to me, enjoying life is being able to experience as much of it as you can.
In the movie, you see these women who can't handle your own wife in the movie, who can't handle the stress of her husband taking so much risks every day with his life. Your own life companion, Goldie Hawn, what did she say when you told her, "I'm going into a real fire"? Didn't she try to stop you?
Well, I think she'd be a lot more worried about this interview with you than she'd be about me in the fire. No,
I don't think so.
She was worried to a certain degree. She knows me. She said, "Be careful," and I was careful. I've got kids. I've got a life.
Yeah.
I got family. I'm not gonna blow that off if there's any way I can help it. I found myself in spots where I could have been in real trouble, but I had enough safety factor built in that I could make it out.
Mm-hmm.
But she did. Goldie knows what I do for a living, so she
has to accept that.
she's fine with that. She's not so fine with boat racing, but she's fine with that.
She's not fond of road racing.
No, she didn't like that. I've decided to take a year off this year. She asked me how important it was to me, and I said, it's not important to me, it's fun.
So stop.
And I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a year off. I'll see how much I miss it, and if I miss it a lot, then I'll go back to it. If I don't miss it a lot, and I don't think it's, because I have so many things in my life that I like to do. It's gotten to the point where I sort of have to make choices now, and I'd rather fly than fly in boats. So I've
You
chosen.
remind me a little bit of Mel Gibson, who I talked to also, because he also likes his farm, his family, and
Yeah.
and Hollywood. He doesn't visit very often.
No.
How important is acting with you? If you would have a priority list of things that are important, what would be on the first? The second,
Mel and I
the
used to
third?
talk about that. We did Tequila Sunrise together,
Yeah.
and we talked about that. Acting's very important to me. Acting is my chosen endeavor.
Mhm.
I've stayed in it for 30 years. I've enjoyed it for 30 years. I'm obviously addicted to the motion picture industry.
Yeah.
I really like it. And I like the people in it. And I like trying to put on a show that you've never seen before. I like trying to do something in movies that's fresh.
So you couldn't do without it.
Oh, I could do without it, but I don't. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do other things. I love my life outside of making movies. But as far as doing anything else, I'd rather do movies.
Okay, thank you. This guy, it's his last interview. With all your cards, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, like a countdown.